Scientologists in Los Angeles tonight held a victory rally outside of their headquarters. More than 1,000 Scientologists went to Portland for protests after the jury's May 17th ruling awarding $39 million to a former member who claimed she was defrauded by Scientology. Then today, the judge threw out the fraud judgment and ordered a new trial, and tonight the Scientologists in Los Angeles are holding their own victory rally.
Let's hear it for Judge Launder.
Earl Cooley was the attorney for the Church of Scientology at the trial.
And we sent a message around the world. We told them in every country of the world that religious freedom is safe in America.
The president of the Church of Scientology International also spoke at tonight's rally.
Mr. Cooley got in there and he slugged it out, and he used Scientology technology, and he used the greatest weapon that you could ever use against an onslaught of this kind. He used truth.
In announcing his decision, the judge said the courts must pay particular attention, closer attention, to issues involving religion and the First Amendment. From the Church of Scientology in Hollywood, Stan Chambers.
Who claimed the church bilked her out of more than $3,000 for courses intended to improve her eyesight and intelligence.
And Tim, an agreement has been reached to allow offshore drilling in
Religious Freedom threw out a $39 million fraud judgment against the Church of Scientology today. The Portland courtroom was jammed as Judge Donald Launder declared a mistrial because of what he called improper arguments by the attorney for a former church member. The former member had said she was defrauded when the Scientologist claimed it could improve her intelligence, eyesight, and creativity. The news of the mistrial led to celebrations outside the courthouse in Portland.
I am just about the happiest man that you'll ever find anywhere. The Constitution has been vindicated in the hands of a great civil libertarian.
A decision on a possible new trial is expected in the next 30 days.
Victory for religious freedom. A Portland judge has thrown out a $39 million fraud verdict against the Church of Scientology by declaring it a mistrial. Tonight in Hollywood, hundreds of Scientologists celebrated the decision, just as they had rallied behind their church during the trial.
And you accepted responsibility for the future of your religion. And you did not leave me hanging out there alone, a $39 million loser.
The case was brought by this woman, Julie Tichborne, who said the church claimed it could improve her eyesight, her intelligence, and her creativity. When it did not, she accused the church of fraud. The jury agreed, sending thousands of Scientologists to Portland in protest. Today, Judge Donald Launder threw out the decision, saying improper arguments had been made by the defense at the close of the trial, and that the trial became an attack on the religion. But the plaintiff's attorney disagreed, calling it a case of common law fraud, of deceit, and not one of religious persecution. Twice, Julie Tichborne has won her case before a jury. Twice now, courts have thrown out those decisions. The case is scheduled
To celebrate, as Larry Carroll reports, a $39 million judgment won by a woman who claimed the church bilked her out of thousands of dollars was today thrown out of court.
Nightfall at the Western State Scientology headquarters, the man of the hour was Ed Cooley, chief counsel for the organization.
We sent a message around the world. We told them in every country of the world that religious freedom is safe in America.
The charges of fraud that won Julie Tichborne a $39 million judgment against the church were thrown out by an Oregon Circuit Court judge who declared the lawsuit a mistrial, reasoning that the plaintiff had attempted to try the church rather than the charges against it. The vindication was the occasion for singing, chanting, and flag waving. According to the church's Reverend Heber Jentzsch, this is just the beginning.
Their game plan just got knocked out. 8 years they worked on this thing. And this is just for us the beginning. We're going to come back against all the rest of the cases they've mounted across the country, break the back of that particular conspiracy.
The chance that there will be a new trial called for is difficult to determine. Attorney Jerry McMurray said that they would make a decision in 30 days. Larry Carroll.
Scientology, and also ordered a new trial. Members of the church were jubilant as they gathered for a victory celebration. 2 months ago, a jury found the church guilty of fraud and deceit. Today, the judge declared a mistrial because he says the plaintiff's attorney made improper and prejudicial arguments during the trial. The young woman sued the church because she said it claimed that that if she should become a member, her eyesight and her intelligence would be improved. Nick.
Kelly, Cardinal Timothy Manning is stepping down as